My name is Nate Myers. I am a middle school CTE teacher at Wakefield Middle School. I teach 3 courses: computer coding, Microsoft Office applications, and keyboarding and digital literacy. So project-based learning is at the core of every single thing that I do. The very first thing that I teach all of my kids, all of my classes, is design thinking. And we learn that through the famous Spaghetti Tower Challenge, in which students have to design the tallest tower they can out of spaghetti sticks, and we use painter's tape that can support the weight of a marshmallow. And so students walk through that process, the full-on design thinking process, defining, iterating, empathizing, prototyping, testing. They go through it twice while reflecting on what worked with their design, what didn't work. I take it a step further by getting the kids to then do some digital storytelling by creating digital posters and reports and presentations in a software called Canva, as well as them making 3D designs of their models in a program called Tinkercad. So kids are getting the full-on hands-on practice of that. In my digital literacy class, students are learning about the parts of a computer. The way that we do that is that students, first off, once again, digital storytelling, they use Canva to research parts of a computer and create digital posters that can tell me what those parts of a computer are and explain to myself and their classmates. We then take some old recycled computers. I give the kids a screwdriver and a hammer, and I tell them go at it. And they basically take apart the computer. They look at different parts of it. And then we have some computer kits that I ordered in which the students are building computers so that they can understand what the different parts are. So once again, a very hands-on approach, digital storytelling, designing, prototyping, building things. In my computer coding class, we had an app design challenge in which students had to solve a problem. It could be local, it could have been global, but basically they needed to use research and data to figure out how can they design an app to solve the problem. They had to use Canva to kind of show me the flow chart of how their app would work, and we can use tools in code.org in order to design a prototype of the app, in addition to kids making video games and websites. And then finally, another thing that we've done is we do a stop motion animation project in which we collaborate with the English department and the art department. Students take the hero's journey that they learned from English, and then they have to storyboard their own story. We then take clay from the art department, and then students utilize stop motion software on their phones to create their own stop motion story. So these are just examples of how I utilize design thinking, a hands-on approach way to learning, project-based learning, kids learning through failure, reflecting, and just collaboration, creativity. It beats giving them a test, and it gives me a better way of understanding how can they apply what they learn, how can they use data, creativity, and technology in order to create cool content and cool material. Thank you very much.